Welcome lads, it's your boy Tyro, and today I'm gonna teach you how to blow like a G. Alright lads, let's get right into it. First I'm gonna pick a song. For this I'm just gonna use Avalanche by Bring Me the Horizon in their latest album, That's a Spirit. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and find a part where, yeah, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna do it here. Alright lads, so the first thing I want you to do is to pick your anime. Today I picked Tokyo Ghoul, the most gayest anime of all time. Just gonna find a good clip. Alright, so I'm pressing S to mad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put markers. So what you wanna do is you wanna get your clips. You wanna put your clip here. So what you wanna do is when you hit the beat, so if you can see correctly, this is where the beat actually takes place. But obviously because of the it's the keyframes, isn't it? Because of the frame rate, it's not exact. So you wanna get the closest frame to here, which is here obviously. So I'm here, and then you want to get this one, and the next one, which is here, yeah, right here, and then you want to get here. Okay, maybe I should get an actual square when he says square. But yeah, so after you've got your clips, to actually do it, what you want to do is you want to right click, go to video event pan / crop, and then now you've got this up. And now if you do this, as you can see, the thing is moving. If you do this, as you can see, the thing is zooming in. As this is a tutorial on how to do zooms, we are obviously going to be zooming. Yes. So what I want to do is I want to zoom out, because obviously if you listen to the beat, it's an impactful beat. So I want to zoom out impactfully. You get me? So I want to zoom out really quickly. So what I'm gonna do to make it a bit like snazzy, I'm going to zoom in from the start, because that's where the start is. I'm going to zoom in straight from his eye, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, maybe let's try 6 frames. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, or you can just use your arrow keys to do that. Left right left right left right. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then I want to zoom in, and then what I can do is so right now it's linear, so it looks like this. But I want it to be smooth. So right now it's on linear. As you can see, if you right click, it's on linear. That means it's just straight. It's just straight. Boom. So it's just straight. It's just linear. That's what linear means. But if you do fast, it does this. So it's really fast at the start. It's really fast at the start, and then it slows down. So if you look closely, it's big, and then it gets super small. You get me? So it goes like this now. That's what I kind of want, but because it's a bit slow for me, I'm going to bring it back a bit, and it'll become a bit faster. I can deal with that. But because I don't want it to just go and stop, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this all the way out, so it goes all the way to the end. Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad. That looks nice. I mean, that's nice as well. I could just leave it like that, but I don't want to. What I'm gonna do is, as you can see, the whole box is showing the entire image from the end. So what I want to do is I want to get a bit of it. Yeah, that's good. Bit of it, and then do this. But then you don't want it to be fast, you want it to be linear, so it doesn't, otherwise, because what it will do is it will go fast here, and then slow down, and then when it gets to here, we'll go fast and slow down again. So it'll look like this. I don't want it like that. I want it like this. Wait. Okay, that's not how I want it, because I don't want this over here. I want it closer to here. So that's a bit too much. Let me try here. Yeah, that's not enough. So zoom in again. Let's try this time. So right click, get rid of this one, put this in the place it was. You know what? I'm gonna leave it how it was before, because that actually looked alright. So yeah, like that. But let me zoom in to make it slightly more impactful. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Wait. Now, I just press S to separate this file from this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the next part, which is here. And it already zooms in already, so see, that's a good quirk of editing AMV. Sometimes the anime itself already has good pan and crop. So as you can see, it's zooming out. So let me just fix this shit up. Don't need this. Take this shit out. Just make it normal. And you can see it looks like this now. Ah, that's dead. That looks dead. That looks dead. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zoom it in again. This is just simple basics. So just zoom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try here. Try here. I'm gonna right click here to make it fast at the beginning. Stretch this out. See how it looks. Let me zoom out a bit. That's nice. You know what? I'm not happy with this. I don't think this is smooth enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to here. I'm gonna get this here. Just double click it, but this time make it slow. So what it's gonna do now, it's gonna do the reverse of the fast one. It's gonna go in slow. It's gonna go in slow and then speed up. So if you look at it now, it's gonna look like this. Yeah. Oh, that don't look right still. Wait. Why does it look like what? I didn't even mean to do that. Come back here. Alright, cool. So yeah. Wait. You see that it's speeding up. It's not speeding up enough though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Actually, I want it closer, because the more further it is, the more speed it's basically gonna get faster. So the bigger the space is between here and here, and here, it's gonna be stronger, and that's what I want it to be. I want it to be stronger because I don't think it's impactful enough. So what I'm gonna do, right click, slow again. That ain't right. It's not flowing at the start for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, this is how I edit. I just make guesses. I'm gonna click here, put it to linear, just so it can fade and then just be normal. So you get me? So that's alright. It's a bit too slow at the end though. It's a bit too slow at the end, so what I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring it closer, so now it looks like, all you have to do is make slight minor adjustments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, which basically fades out the opacity. The opacity basically means, So think I'm here, and then the lower I get, the more I disappear. So feel it like this. If I were to go at the top here, the lower it gets, it disappears and it goes to black because there's nothing else. But obviously if you put this layer on top of here, it's obviously there, but if you bring it up, that's there. So all I want to do is I want to fade it out because I want to put another clip in. There we go. Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna edit normally, so as you can see there's another hit, there's a hit here, so what you can do is you can put this with the beat when he hits the glass. So I'm just doing this fast. So every time I want to cut it, I press S to cut it, and then I cut it, and then, by the way, this is how I do it. This isn't the normal way to do it, but the main focus is zooming and not exactly. You might have to look at another tutorial for that. But yeah, so when I zoom out, I also use my mouse, zoom, scroll with the little mouse pad. So as you can see, I put the beat here, right click, paste. Just gonna, as you can see, there's another beat here which I did not touch. So I'm gonna do that. It's convenient for me because as you can see, okay, wait, let me right click here. Get this here. But as you can see, it's not gonna reach the end. So it hasn't reached the end because then if I do it here, it already goes to his hand doing that. It's the same frame as this one. What I'm gonna do to cheat my way through it, I'm just gonna this is how I do it anyway. Or you can use velocity. Yeah, let me use velocity. Velocity is better. If you go to insert, so right click, then go to insert, remove envelope, velocity. Basically, if you pull this up, it speeds up. If you put it down, it slows down. 100% is where it is normally. So if you set to normal velocity, it goes to 100%. Right here, velocity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little cheeky trick and put it slightly down by a bit, and now it's still there. So you basically have to keep putting it down until that scene disappears. So there we go. I think that's it, yeah. And then it'll just look like this. I don't like that, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually zoom out here, zoom in here again, just only a bit though, because the impact isn't too strong. So and then it will look like this. But yeah, let me put this in. So if I zoom all the way through here, it looks like this. But I don't like how this part, so this part right here with him going, yeah, I don't like how it's kind of still. I want it to be flowing out just like how this one's flowing out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna zoom in slightly, and then restore. And now it's gonna, from here, it's gonna zoom in ever so slightly. It's gonna zoom in ever so slightly, but let me just. It's ever so slight, but it's still noticeable. Like, boy. Obviously now it looks all cool on that, but if you want to be really technical and really snoopy and all things, you can kind of tell that it doesn't look like it's really zooming. Like when something's zooming or when you're going really fast, there's like a blurring motion and there is no sign of blur here. It just looks a bit unnatural. So what you'd want to do to make it less unnatural is you want to right click or go to event. So you can have a right click to video event effects or go to event effects. And what I do is go to radial blur, and you can either have it on fixed radius, as you can see it's blurry, or proportional. I like on proportional, I'm not gonna lie. So what you want to do is you want to blur at the start, click animate to animate it, and then bring it down, all the way down. So find somewhere you want to put it. I'll just put it here for now so I can show you, and then I'll right click it and put it at fast, because it's just like the zoom in. The zoom in's fast and then it slows down, just like I want the blur to be fast and then goes down slowly after, like this. That's not enough, fam. Well, it is enough, but still I want to exaggerate it. I like exaggerating blur, I'm not gonna lie to you. But what I can do now, because also it zooms in, zooms out here, I can always, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my pan and crop here just to check it out. Yep, I hit the right marker. And then what I'm gonna do, so it's down here, but I'm gonna speed it up again because obviously it zooms out. So let me just put it right here, put it down slow, and now it looks like this. But I also need to do here as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing. Radial blur, okay, proportional. Gonna exaggerate a bit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Animate. This will do. Fast fade. Click out of this. And now it looks like this. And that, lads, is how to blur like a G.